Hello everyone and welcome back to our little corner of Jurassic Park Island where we have our ever-expanding population of dinosaurs. Look at these little guys. Oh, somebody's chewing on their toes just like Pebbles does. And speaking of Pebbles, after more ferns and leaves and fronds and food than we can shake our fist at, we have finally fed Pebbles enough that she is, ta-da! Max level. Look at that! She is maxed out. There is no more food to be stuffed into this lovely lady. She is at the top level. She can do the maximum amount of damage possible. Her ferocity is maxed out. Her HP is maxed out. We have a glorious, beautiful brontosaurus on our hands here. And I'm so excited. A maxed out critter. And not only any critter, it's our Bronte, which means that she's really got a lot going for her. No wonder we keep the little lodge nearby. Also, you may notice we have quite a bit of money. We have quite a bit of food. I've been very sick for the last few days, so ironically all I had the energy to do was occasionally roll over and like check on these guys every hour. Which meant we collected a lot of money, we collected a lot of food. That's how we got her to max level. Hello Tracy, 1 second. Gotta get the stuff from you. And then we've also got, working our way down to him. There we go. The Emperor. And check him out. Doesn't he look good? Hello, handsome. Oops. Come on. Let me get a close-up of him. He's got his pretty spots on. Nope. Give me... No, pretty spots. I want to see. There. That's what I wanted to see. Look at him. Look at him go. Isn't he just freaking gorgeous? I want to surround him with more of the plants so that it can really bring out his plumage. But he's actually not going to stay this size or this shape or coloration much longer because he's ready to evolve. So the Emperor is going to be new colors. I love this patterning. This is probably my all-time favorite patterning on him, but we will be leaving it behind because it is time to evolve him. He hasn't fought yet though. Should we fight him first? Decisions. All right, let's do this. We're going to come over here. And we are going to... Should we battle Pebbles or put her in a tournament? Alright, well, we're going to do this. We're going to go ahead and battle them, actually. And not just any battle. I think we will enter them into a tournament. Because I have been told that between the two of them, we should be just fine for being able to enter tournaments. And I am very interested at being able to get more buckaroos so that we can really start collecting those. So, let's do this. We're not going to enter our Dilophosaurus. Well, use Dilophosaurus to gain. So maybe we'll just throw a Dilophosaurus in and like hopefully it'll gain a buck. But we'll see if we can do some tournaments. Oh, it's a baby. Someone's holding a little baby. Alright, so let's try this out. Everybody else is worn out. And I'm just gonna put Pebbles straight up. There we go. Alright, Pebbles is up. We'll throw our Dilophosaurus in just because we can. We'll keep the Emperor back because I hope that we can, like, enter him in elsewhere. In fact, I wonder... Let's keep our Dilophosaurus in first, and then we'll swap out for Pebbles. There we go. Yeah, we should be fine. Hopefully we'll be fine. And not only that, but I have been saving up. We have over 1,000 fangs. I've been saving up. I really have. Alright. We're gonna go ahead and I guess we'll let our little guy just have his fun. And then we'll swap him out. Don't die, okay? It wouldn't do well if you decided to die on us. Alright, block. There we go. Pebbles isn't going to need the blocks, I don't think. She'll bear the brunt of the fighting, no problem. And now let us switch out and clear the floor. Hello, sweetie. Yeah, I don't think it matters. Nope, doesn't really matter much. I think we'll be fine. Alright, time. I like the spots and dots on this guy, though. Oh, attack blocked. I'm glad I didn't use a special. He's got 2 attacks left. Let's see how we can bear through this. Yeah, I think we'll be fine. We want to be careful, though. We don't want to use up too much of Pebbles' like energy. Alright, and let's just try charging again. There goes 1. Got a little spiny. Oh, I was gonna block it, but I didn't move in time. Easy there, Pebbles. These tournaments always make me so nervous. But hopefully we can get more bucks this way. I've been told if we can get a lot of our critters up and work pretty hard, this is the way to be able to really roll in the bucks. Hi, little guy. Oh, you're so cute. Alright, and then smack. Alright, there we go. Good job, Pebbles! Who's a giant brontosaurus? You are. Kind of obviously. Alright, and moving in. Next one. Oh, fudge! I forgot! You can only fight one at a time! Dang it! I'm gonna have to lose some of the bits and pieces, I think. Well, we'll fight with you. Can't really bring Pebbles back around, unfortunately. Without spending a whole lot of bucks. Oh, I totally messed up. I should have waited till we had more critters. Maybe I should wait. Should I use my pteranodon? Ah, noob mistakes. Newbie mistakes. Freaking have to use all the bucks we would have had. There we go. Albertosaurus. Well, I'm glad I swapped out. Next time we'll be more cautious. That was silly goose moves on my part. Alright, no fooling around this time. Out you go. Rawr. This is actually going to be our wonderful Petri and Dish are going to be the next two that we try to like evolve up to max levels. Oh, that was easy. Good job! Even though I had to spend all the bucks, I would have won. Dang it. I've learned my lesson. It's okay. At least we'll get like some little points somehow. Alright, next up. Next time I'll be more cautious. Yeah, we should be fine. Alright, all done? Let's see, we're waiting for John to figure out if this is his lineup. Here we go. Alright, you're gonna evolve after this, Emperor. Oh, it's one of the little Goomby faces. Like the little goofy faces. Alright, that's right. That's fine. Now we're both just kind of like squaring off. I'm glad victory is within your grasp, dude. One down, two to go. Let's see. Acrocanthosaurus, don't block this. I'll be so not happy if he ends up blocking this. Oh, good. Okay. Oh, and I love this little guy. Like, isn't he just the cutest thing? Alright, yeah, we'll be fine now. Alright, and one more. He's probably gonna block it. Oh, isn't the Emperor just awesome looking? Oh, he didn't block it. Okay, yay! Go us! We won back the bucks we had to spend. Ah! Well, we've learned our lesson. You really, you know, you just have to throw yourself out there, even if you lose sometimes. Sweet! Yay! We've been awarded the grand prize. We're now in Silver League. Ooh, we would be fighting Brachiosaurus, earning a prize of 8 buckaroos next time. But I think we are okay. Let's see, get it now. I don't know what I'm trying to collect when it comes to that stuff. Where the heck do you find this stuff? How does that even work? Alright, silver season ends in 21 days or something like that. All-Star Platinum. But we will figure this out eventually. For now, I think it is time to go back home. That exciting little adventure, little side adventure is now concluded. There we go. And now we can come back over. Good job, Emperor. I'm so proud of you. At least we got out of there without having, like, wasted anything. We got some little medal points. Don't know what those are for yet, but like I said, sometimes you just have to throw yourself out there. And actually, now that we have a whole bunch of meat, well, we have a whole bunch of plant matter, to be honest. So who is next in ferocity after our wonderful Pebbles? Is it you? No, that's 28 ferocity. Is it you? 43. Wow. These guys aren't even, like, bigger than babies yet over here. Aww. Aww. So there's actually a lot of, like, consideration to do for who to feed all of this food next to. Let's try to evolve the Emperor first. So let's see if we can evolve him. This is probably going to be as painful as it gets. But we're almost at a million coins, so hopefully... Ah, no! I need my petri dish charm, a little DNA charm with me. Ah, this is horrible! Money down the drain! That's better! Jeez, Emperor, why must you be so expensive? He is so awesome, though. I'm really glad we got him. Alright, let's keep going. Hopefully he'll help us so that we can enter a whole bunch of those tournaments and battles. We'll start doing that instead of fighting in the wilds. To be able to get our hands on more bucks. Even though it doesn't get you the coins and it doesn't get you the food. So fighting in the wilds does have some pretty huge benefits in terms of like coins and food. Come on, Emperor. I want to see all your shiny new feathers. Can you imagine how cool that would be? Like, seriously, to have a quill made out of the feathers from a distant relative of Tyrannosaurus Rex. Like, that would be amazing! Well, actually, you know, if really you wanted a quill made out of the feathers from a distant relative of Tyrannosaurus Rex, you just need to get any bird feathers, like a chicken feather. Just go get a chicken feather and there you go. Then again, who really writes with quills nowadays, too? I only very rarely see that happen, like, at art fairs. And my handwriting is bad enough as it is. Alright, there we go. Yay! That's more like it, Emperor. You're almost there. Yeah, expensive little guy, but he's helped us earn most of this money, so I'm not going to begrudge him. There we go. And I think we did upgrade both food harbors a couple times, too. I do want to spend some bucks, some actual bucks on that as well. It's kind of nice. I haven't dropped any money into the game yet, but I actually really enjoy the challenge of like scrimping and saving and pinching out our bucks to see what we can get done. Come on, Emperor. I know this can happen. If you go through $500,000 without hitting an evolution, it'll just be like, ah, thank goodness. Yay! Our feathered tyrant is ready. When is he going to evolve? In just a second. Be right back, my friends. I love it when you can just like watch a little video for 20 seconds and then ta-da! Hi, little guy! Look at you! Is this the final coloration you're gonna have? Is this what our little emperor is gonna look like? Look at his tiny little spots! Alright, let's feed him up. Ah, man, we only had enough to get him to 1 level. But hopefully we'll get more. Look at how fast he's gaining money! Like two coins a second. He is going to be one of our big money makers. Good job, little guy. All right, so that's done. And now the question is, which of the herbivores would we actually give like the food to? I think it needs to be the next highest herbivore. Also, we do have more amber that we need to research. So if we were going into battle, this is theoretical, of course. But if we were going into battle, who is the highest? The Gallimimus. So the Gallimimus is the next toughest, followed by the Ankylosaurus, followed by Annie the Ankylosaurus. So let's go feed our little Gallimimus. That may be due to level on the Gallimimus, but we'll see. Let's see, how high are you? No, you're just babies. Yeah, you're just itty bitty babies. So they must be like a pretty tough team, actually. Hi guys! Are you ready to finally have some food after Pebbles has been eating all of it for forever? Yeah, I thought so. I bet they'll be happy that it's their turn to get all of the food. And of course, I don't want to leave you guys. There you go. Poor little one, you've not even leveled up once. Little itty bitty baby. Alright, and then let's come over here and Pebbles, good job. It's gonna be so surreal just to collect coins from her and take her out to fight and not have to like feed her those huge amounts of food all the time. We still have to finish feeding our tyrant over here, but he's only got 8 more levels to be maxed out, so we're doing pretty good. We're gonna work our way through everybody, but it's kind of tricky to do that when we always have new little ones to add in. Like we have a couple new ambers that we need to research real fast. I hope this goes okay. We did save up a bunch of money, but I've been saving it up specifically to share these kinds of moments with you guys. Hopefully you have the same like little petri dish luck that I hope we can have. I'm not even joking. It would be amazing to make like one of those little sand hourglasses that looks like a DNA helix and make like jewelry that way. And just little charms, little helix charms to give you good luck for DNA. If I find something like that on Etsy, I would totally buy it just to like rub it, like, come on, lucky rolls, when we're doing research in the research centers. There'll be more research to do once we finally get our hands on Jurassic Park World, or Jurassic World after all. And we will be playing Jurassic World and continuing with Builder, because they're both very fun, and they both offer up different things. Let's see, almost there. And now we get to see who we've got hidden away in this little nugget of amber, which is going to be fun. And then we'll see if we have enough money to add them in. Ooh, and we should see about big decorations too. That would be fun. Alright, who is it? Ooh, Petrodactylus. I probably said that horribly wrong. Oh, it's another flying one. Sweet. Alright, so we're still trying to find... Here's another unknown species we need to decode. I bet we could expand so much. So we'll work on that a little bit too. There we go. Now we're getting some of that petri dish luck that I was talking about. I say as we ruin it. That's why, you know what they say, like you shouldn't toot your own horn, or you shouldn't boast about your good fortune, because that's just inviting like ill fortune on your head. Drat. That was very ill fortune. Alright, come on. Almost there. There we go. Now we're getting somewhere. So, the tournaments are going to be a little bit trickier than I thought, too. So instead of just having one or two powerful animals and being able to plow through it, I suppose we need to make sure we have a very strong team of probably up to 9? Yeah, because you'd have 3 each. So we'll try to make a super strong team of at least 9 very strong, very maxed out animals. And have a good amount of fangs available, because we actually didn't have to use as many fangs as I thought we would, since thankfully we had really powerful Pebbles. I mean, come on, if Pebbles just took the floor, and then the Emperor, he was like, really, you're sending me up against these guys? So we'll do what we can as far as tournaments go. I would love to really like make tournaments a cool thing. And as we continue to evolve everybody and they start giving us more and more coins, we can finally start spending those coins in the very expensive aquatic and glacier areas, which are ridiculously expensive. There we go. And who are you, little one? Oh, there we go. Another meat eater. I see how it is. Alright, alright. I think we could just barely afford both of these guys. So let's try it out. I think we'll have some more flying friends over here. Oh, look at that! That's going to be so fun. We'll put a little road down here. We'll decorate the area with flowers and decorative pieces. And then up here, it looks like our little Allosaurus is about... Oh, who needs to evolve? I didn't notice that. But let's go ahead. For now, we'll get down the new guy. He can come over here and hang out with the Emperor. There we go. Yeah, we'll wait to evolve our Allosaurus because we're going to need a lot more money. But there we are. So now we've added to the family. We have evolved the Emperor. There we go. I think the only thing left... Man, look at all the coins. You can just go around and like make money. Make bank. Collecting from the donation boxes, I suppose. The Emperor especially. I could probably just keep him like up in the background while I work. I'd reach over now and then and be like, hello! Thank you! See? Like 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi, 4. 9 coins, just like that. We should get more bridge over ponds and like cool things like that too. Alright, well, last thing we'll check before we will call it a day, my awesome friends, fellow dinosaur and aquatic marine reptile and flying reptile lovers, is we'll see if we finally have some more of the like rare DNA. Is it about time? Ah, never mind. Well, it's not time to collect on those bits, even though it's very soon to time. So there we go. Lucky you guys. I might start expanding over here and getting to feed you guys more soon. In fact, I feel kind of guilty for not feeding you more right now, but I need the coins for it. I need the coins for it. Alright guys, thank you so much, and I will see you guys next time as we continue to try our best to hopefully get some really tough dinos, just get some really tough dinosaurs, really tough flying reptiles, and be able to enter the tournaments, because I think that would be a lot of fun. So I'll see you guys then. Bye bye.